What's going on, friends? Testosterone here, and welcome back to what I've called Project VGC. I come up with that name because the Adobe Premiere profile saved my last video as that, and I was like, hey, that's a cool enough name to work, so that's what we're calling it instead of Untitled. Little bit of an upgrade. So last episode, you may recall that I got destroyed. So this episode, we're going to come up with a new strat. The strat is don't get destroyed. Good one, hey. So we're gonna get destroyed by a guy from Hawaii, rating 1332. Very interesting team. He's got a Smeagol, Incineroar, Solgaleo, Suicune, Thundurus, the one that isn't common, and Reshiram. So, and I'm using the same team as last time. I don't really like this team, if I'm being completely real with you, but I do have some Pokemon in the process to add to the team to make it, well, I don't know if it'll be better, but that's the plan. Anyways, so, what are we going to do here? I think XERNEAS looks actually really quite good here. Maybe something like XERNEAS, Lele to stop that Smeagol from faking out. Or perhaps XERNEAS Mimikyu. Because that way you can't get faked out and I can taunt a Smeagol. So I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to try Mimikyu and XERNEAS, try to show him off. I think I need Mimikyu anyway for Solgaleo. And we're running out of time, so we're going to go Kartana for that Suicune. And Kyogre. And they went all the way to the timer as well. So, big game plans going on, boys. Here we go. Elion. Hello, Elion. If you're watching this on YouTube, Elion, how's it going? Sorry in advance for destroying you. By the way, I like your hair. Looks cool. So he leads with Solgaleo and Smeagol. Which is probably not a great lead for me. Just because he can... He can easily take out my XERNEAS. I don't have a super safe swap in. And Smeagol's scary, so... Let's maybe try... I don't know how bulky Solgaleo is. I think it's quite bulky. Maybe I should try to attack the Solgaleo on this turn. Yeah, I'm going to attack the Solgaleo on this turn. Threaten it for the second turn so I can set up a Geomancy, and then I can taunt the Smeagol quite easily. The thing I'm scared about the most is Smeagol putting me to sleep, putting the Mimikyu to sleep. But I'm hoping, and now that I think about it, he's probably going to do that. Oh, he goes for the XERNEAS, exactly what I was hoping for. And he double targeted XERNEAS, which is really interesting, because you'd think he would... He's either... Oh, I guess if I swapped, he's putting something to sleep, so that makes sense. I missed the Moody Boost there. Let me just double check that. God bless you, Gen 7. Alrighty, so... Now I've got a threatening position for the Solgaleo, and he doesn't know I have Taunt. So I'm going to try to set up a Geomancy here and taunt the Smeagol. And I actually outspeed, so... Well, assuming it's not Choice Scarfed. And it could be Choice Scarfed. So, watch me just get destroyed. Here. But, yeah, this time around we're trying to think a little bit more clearly. And he does withdraw the Solgaleo, which is exactly what I was hoping. And that tells me that the Smeagol doesn't have a safe way to... Yep, I do get a taunt. Let's just hope it doesn't have Mental Herb. And it doesn't. And we get the Geomancy. Perfect. So this new strategy, hey? It's going well for me. Now it's a matter of... Does the Smeagol have Wide Guard? also this. Okay, so nothing relevant. Actually, the speed drop was good too. So I'm thinking we should maybe, oh, he's taunted, so it doesn't matter. Cool, so I can basically just attack here. And Mimikyu's still behind a, behind its disguise. So this is great. Cool thing about the Mimikyu is, Play Rough actually gets boosted by Fairy Aura with XERNEAS. So that's cool. So he brings in Reshiram, which is, I'd say, a decent swap, but I think he just doesn't have any options, really. Because this is going to do, yeah, over half, and it just destroys Thunderous. Still got Mimikyu going for the Play Rough, and it lands. That should just pretty much be the game. So, excellent first game. Excellent first game. Because I used my brain, guys. Use my brain. How awesome is it when you use your brain? Like, you can accomplish so much with your brain. It's crazy. Imagine if I actually put effort in when I was at school. The limits are endless. The limits are endless. That's not what I meant, but you know what I'm saying. And Smeargle's not a threat, honestly. So I'm just going to target the Smeargle with a Moonblast and just try to Shadow Claw the Solgaleo. If it protects and puts me to sleep, boohoo, I can just Shadow Claw the next turn, and then what happens, like, yeah, he forfeits anyway. So excellent first game for me. Then again, he is a rating of 1300. So GG, Elion. I wonder if that's in reference to his Solgaleo. Maybe he's a lion. Must definitely have something to do with that. Alrighty, so we're gonna play one more game. And it was really cool that I was able to, save that, you know? Let's boast in my victory. Save that battle. Super proud. Probably shouldn't be, but I am. Yeah, so it was really cool that we could feature Mimikyu as well. So the idea with Mimikyu in 2019 for me is to just basically stop Trick Room setups, that kind of thing, especially with Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma. They're the three scary ones. And also Mimikyu is the only thing I really have to hit Solgaleo and Necrozma with super effective damage. So that's pretty much the idea of having Mimikyu. It's a niche pick, definitely, to be sure. But I just thought I'd try it out, see how we go. And also it can survive, it's like, has Disguise, so it can survive a big hit. Like, I mean, Geomancy Moonblast with a Disguise, that's going to do exactly 0 damage. So that's the basic idea behind Mimikyu. So we're just still searching for a game. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, links are down below to all my social media. Follow me on Twitch. That's where I do a lot of battles. I do shiny hunting, other playthroughs of games. So go check that out. Wish I had some. Oh, I was gonna say wish I had some elevator music, but this menu music's basically the same thing. So how are we all today? Play couldn't be found. Let's try again. So through the power of editing, I managed to skip all that, and we're on to the next battle. Wow, how amazing is technology? Okay, so my opponent, I think she was from Japan, I forgot. She has Lugia, Togedemaru, Kyogre, Ferrothorn, Hydreigon, and Serena. Interesting picks there. So I actually think we might go with the same lead. Yeah, because Kyogre's not very good here. I'm gonna go with same lead, Hitmontop in the back because I need it for Ferrothorn. And actually probably just gonna choose Kyogre anyway. Oh, nah, I probably should choose Kartana. Yeah, I might choose Kartana. Yeah, Kartana does pretty decent against everybody here. She has purple eyes, wow. That's pretty special. Dude, purple eyes? I wish I had purple eyes, I'd be the talk of the town. It would match my... That's my dog barking. It'd match my Twitch persona. So I was actually expecting this lead. Even though I haven't played any XERNEAS. Lugia, pretty much. So, I'm expecting like a fake out. Or like a... Does Togedemaru get fling? If Togedemaru gets fling, that's scary. But I'm just going to try to... He might even use Nuzzle, so I'm gonna just break the multi-scale with Shadow Claw and Protect, because he can't fake out Mimikyu. So let's see how this goes. Shadow Claw comes out first. I'm surprised to see that. Wow, and that does a lot. Unless he's not multi-scale. And he actually goes for a U-turn onto Mimikyu, which is not a play I was expecting. Which is kind of scary, to be honest. I wonder if Lugia has, like, Whirlwind or something to stop the, XERNEAS. That would be really interesting. He might even just bring out Kyogre here, because he's in a good position to do so. Ferrothorn. That's actually fine by me. Whirlwind, I called it. How's that in the first episode? I didn't expect the Incineroar to use Roar. But in this episode, I expected a Lugia to use Whirlwind. There you go. Wow. Well, this is surprisingly a good position for me. Let's think. The biggest threat is definitely that Ferrothorn, so I'm just wondering if he's going to protect here. And I might just try Shadow Claw the Lugia, and what does he have in the back? I'm tempted to close combat that slot as well, but I'm just gonna fake out, just to play it safe. Hopefully, I don't think the Ferrothorn can really do much except for Gyro Ball the Mimikyu, and I'm happy with what Mimikyu's done. So he does withdraw the Ferrothorn, which is... I was either expecting a Protect or... Oh, actually that's bad because I could have close combat that spot, which I was tempted to do. But he does not protect the Lugia, which is great. And let's hope this picks up the kill. Actually, Lugia... Oh, it's negative priority. That makes sense. I was wondering why the Lugia outsped that turn. But yeah, negative priority from Whirlwind. So this is kind of scary because he's got the Kyogre now. Which could be definitely Scarfed. But if it is Scarfed... Oh, we can definitely kill it with a Kartana as well in the back, so I might just try to... Should we try to cripple it? Should I taunt something? I might want to try to taunt the Ferrothorn. So... Oh, actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to hit the Kyogre and Wide Guard. That's what I'm going to try to do. So, no protects from him. And I outspeed the Kyogre so it's not Scarfed. Let's hope he uses spread move. He used Hydro Pump. That's really bad because now I got nothing for Ferrothorn. And he goes for a Gyro Ball, so now I really have nothing for Ferrothorn. So, very good play by my opponent. I wasn't expecting Hydro Pump, maybe Scald, but I don't know how reliable that is. He definitely got quite lucky there. The good thing about this is I can at least kill that Kyogre. Of course, he could definitely protect, which I'm expecting him to protect his Kyogre and try to Gyro Ball the XERNEAS. So I'm going to try to knock off the the Ferrothorn with my Kartana and protect XERNEAS. That's the plan. That way we at least get rid of its item. Yeah. Knockoff is going to do some decent damage. It's not resisted. He withdraws the Kyogre, which is interesting, into Togedemaru. Okay, good play, but... Oh, actually great play, because I protect XERNEAS. So yeah, he covered a lot there. I really should have considered that, but I didn't really have much choice. What was I going to do against the Ferrothorn? You know? We lose our Sash there, which is really... Oh, it's a Choice Band as well. That's... And he targets the Kartana, so excellent play on my opponent's end. And that's pretty much game. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do now. All my moves with Kartana are weak. So yeah, there's just nothing I can really do. We could go for double protect. We might have to. I'm going to try to go for a double protect and then try to double into the Ferrothorn. So that tells... Oh, he goes for a helping hand as well. So that tells me that the Ferrothorn is does not have protect because it's banded, and we get the double protect off. But even with that, I do not think we're going to win this battle. Wow, that was a crit. That's so lucky. Yep. Oh, wow. We're still in this. We're still in this. Let's try to Moonblast the Ferrothorn. Get the knockoff onto the Ferrothorn. And that should... The Moonblast should clean that up. Good U-turn. I think a Nuzzle probably would have been better if he's got it. Onto my XERNEAS. Or maybe not. And looks like Moonblast is going to clean up this KO onto the Ferrothorn. As it does. So... I still don't know if we can win this, because that Togedemaru is really annoying. The rain's gone, which is really good for me as well. Everything's in my favor. I mean, everything's going in my favor. I'm probably still not going to win. But he could easily just protect the Kyogre here and potentially Nuzzle. So maybe I could try to knock off the Togedemaru again, because honestly that's the biggest threat here. It's the support that thing's providing. And I guess Geomancy. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. So he does go for Fake Out. And I actually live. Dude, can you imagine if I just... Hold on, we're still in this. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Wait a minute. I think I'd win this. That double protect, dude, that saved my life. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can win this now. It just depends on... No, I'm almost certain I can win this. So, Leaf Blade onto Kyogre, right? He's probably going to protect. And then I can just Moonblast the Togedemaru. And he forfeits. We actually won that game. That double protect came in so clutch. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, GG Purple Eyes. Wow, thank you so much for the battle. Well, thank you everybody for watching the second episode of Project VGC. I'll be doing these more often, as you guys know. Be sure to follow me on all the links below in the description, and I will see you next time. Peace.